All righty. Good morning. Hello. How is everyone? Let me start off with happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear Arlene. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Arlene.
Yay!
Happy birthday, girl.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
And yes, she's lost her mind completely.
Yes, I've lost my mind completely. We all know this. Okay. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Me, I am beat to crap right now. I have been working in the garage trying to reclaim it. And since Hubbard's working and Sandy has a bad heart, I've been kind of doing it solo. It's a sleepy birthday. You going night-night? Hi, Miss Janie.
Hi, Janie.
So, yeah, going through that mess. I finally whittled down everything that was left behind. And, yeah, it's not a lot. Okay. Yes, it is a fuzzy butt. It is a fuzzy butt. That's all we ever get to see is the fuzzy butt.
How about the face there?
That end. There he is in all of his glory. Love it. It's like my daughter's motto. Hello, good morning. I know it was a very, very troublesome night for you. There was washi tape to dispose of, and pokey tools that you had to get across the floor, and you were just so busy all night. I know. He was a shit last night. I woke up this morning and like 8 rolls of washi tape were on the floor, 2 pokey tools, pair of scissors. He was a busy boy last night. Had a lot to do. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Nicole, I have no shipping information for you, my love. Please send me shipping information. What? Oh, everybody gets to see your sweet face today. Yes, they do. Do not call me sweet. I am fishy face. Yes, you are fishy face. Yes, you are. You're my fishy face. I don't know. I can't find it anywhere. So, if you will please send that to me, that would be fantastical. Every now and then, my thing kills everything off. It does weird shit. I don't know. Thank you. Kitty. 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 All right, get down. Come on. Let go of my shirt. Get down. Get down. Get down. And I would appreciate it if you got down without this pair of pants getting a hole in it. Come on. Move. Down. Down. We are not stupid. We know that you know that word. There you go. Amazing. All righty. Hello, Miss Arlene, and happy birthday to you, my dear. Good morning, Miss Janie. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Michelle. How's everybody? All right. So, what are we doing? Oh, yes. We're doing this one. The blue one. Blue. Get down. Didn't we just have this conversation? No. Not lay down. Get down. Go on. Down. You are just a destructive force of nature. Do you know that? All right, so we are working on viewer's choice. And back in February, I asked my viewers to send me their ideas for a journal that I would then, crazily, make for them. Well, I got quite a few entries, and when it all came down, the one that I pulled belonged to Miss Arlene. And make sure I got out all the important stuff here. Okay. She had her choice between a standard 3-signature journal and a traveler's notebook. And of course, she chose the full journal. So we're doing it. It's a musical mashup. That was what her choice was. It's Annie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and Mary Poppins. And so we've been working on that. Sasha's in the house and in the house. She's always in the house. She never goes anywhere. No, Janie. I'm going to close that on Sunday. Well, Saturday after mixed media. And then I'm going to work it all out. So you guys have until Saturday to do that. So you get a couple more days to get signed up. And then we'll go ahead and do that. It'll be fun. Yeah. Just you, me, and a bunch of other weirdos. Okay. So we have A. I did B off camera. I'm not going to show you what that one looks like. That's for later. We are using a recycled Reader's Digest cover, which we're going to bulk up a little bit here in the back. And we are currently working on section C. Now, just a quick review. We have lots of journaling space, lots of journaling cards. We have some paper clips in here with some flips and things. Go on, thank you. We have some little tags. We have some big tags. We have a lot of flip out type stuff with little pockets and things like that. We have some Project Life cards because Arlene loves those. So we're sending her some of those that fit the theme. Lots of journaling space. And originally I was going to do this like one section of each. And then I decided, you know what? Let's just do it all mixed together. I did manage to find a picture of the actress who did the Feed the Birds, which I thought was adorable. And so we got that. And we've got some birdies on that one. A couple of tags, not too many. This is what we did yesterday. We did the King and Queen, who hire the child catcher. Then we have a little journal space here. We have a journaling card here with a matching paper clip, little tuck here. And we have 3 pages left to do. And this one will be ready to be stitched in. I'm thinking tomorrow we're probably going to be stitching. So let's go ahead and finish these 3. Hello, Christine. Okay. So let's see. We've got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We've got some Annie. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Little Orphan Annie. Let's do the next one. This one's going to be Mary Poppins. Then we'll do one more Annie and one more Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Okay. I think that's a good plan. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Well, we got that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. All right, we have this, and it's just the right size. If I cut it right, a little bit off the bottom, I think we got it. It works. All right, but we're going to do it over here as a pocket. Let's ink this puppy up a little bit. Let's round the corners first. Let's round these top corners. There we go. We won't round those. We'll round these. I think we're going to have a tabby thing there. So let's do some ink. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right, poke it. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can get some glue to work today. I don't know what our odds are, but they're not very good. She's at work. She's at work. She's doing the job. And today's glue decision is, yes, I'm going to work. Okay. All right, practically perfect in every way. We've got to get that backed and ready to go. And I'm thinking I'm doing on this. Yes. Let me see. Ooh, there's a small piece over here. Let's see if this piece is big enough. I don't think so. Oh, just barely. Okay, we'll use this piece because it's big enough. Oops. Let's put the pin in here so we don't have, glue issues all day. All right, let me get this trimmed down. So I've been out in the garage trying to, go through all of the stuff that was left behind. And I have two small bins of stuff that's sellable. And that doesn't count the paper because the paper is completely different. And I have cleared some space to be able to move the consignment out of my living room. I'm going to reclaim my living room. I am so proud of me. And the consignment is going out to the garage. Most of it, anyway. And let's just put that right there. So it's a fiasco. I'm thinking I'm going to be on the road the first week of next month. She can't come to me, but I'll go to her. I know, I worry too, but she'll be here. She'll either pop in or she'll come in later and tell us she was working. Yeah. You know, sometimes she actually has stuff to do. All right, let's round these just a hair. Just to take the sharpness off, you know? All right, a little bit of ink this way. So, we're going to be heading north this time. All right, we're going to need another card for this. So let's see what else we've got. We've got Sweet as a Cupcake. That doesn't seem right. We have this one. This is a nice one. Let's do this one. All right, so let's back it. And then we'll trim it. Just a spoonful of sugar. So, I've kind of mapped out a route, and there's some really cool stuff along the way. We're just going to see how it goes, and then I'm going to be heading south and east, probably in like September. So it's going to be a busy travel season for me this year, but that's okay. Y'all know I love to travel, so. I do not like the top of this. Like, there, that's better. All right, so now let's see if we can get this square. Let's start with that. It's just slightly off. There. Way better. Okay. This way for the moment. And top. I need a top. That does not work. No. No, no. I think we're gonna use this. All right, let's get out one of these punches. Which one should we use? Well, we got this one out, so that's the one I guess we'll be using. I saw somebody using one of these punches, and they were like, well, you have to punch out too. No, you don't. Fold your damn paper in half. Kidding. Okay, here we go. Yep, we're going to put this on here. So let me get some black. I just want to do this one in black. So I am going to be doing a pop-up of her stuff that was left behind. Not the paper, everything else. We're working on the paper, trying to get that out of here as inexpensively to y'all as possible. Ignore my hands. No, I've not been dyeing paper. No, I have not. All right, I'm going to put big corner rounds on this. Let's see how much of that's going to take off before I do that. Oh, I don't care. It's coming off. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to do this side. Do that one. There we go. And then this should fit right there. Yep, sure does. Okay. Glue. So this is your last golden opportunity. If you were sold something in one of her sales and that something did not arrive, this is your last chance to tell me about it and see if I can find it. Okay? Because otherwise it's all going up for sale. Good, Arlene. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I know. She's been playing with that ballerina since she got it, guys. That ballerina is now dressed in every color of the rainbow. It's on all kinds of cards. All right, let's put some small, just to take the sharpness off. There we go. Put that in there. And then this needs something. Let's see what we got. Well, we have the sugar bowl. Just a spoonful of sugar. Let's get the sugar bowl. And I'm just going to put it right down here. All right, little ink. Where's my ink? All right, so I am going north. I'm heading into Northern California, and I will probably come back through Utah. Although it's boring, but I gotta go, to my store up there. And that's the only place I have found that kind of a store. And so, I gotta go. It's just so much fun. There is no more creative reuse up there, so that's not a thing. But there are 4 in the Bay Area in Southern California, in Northern California, so I may do that. Oh my, 4.8? Damn, that's better than mine. Actually, coming through Salt Lake, okay, other than the fact that, I have to tell you, the fact that I have driven in London, Alaska in the winter, LA and New York, all come in very handy in driving through Salt Lake City, Utah. Those people are, oh my God. They get behind the wheel, and it's like they instantly think that they're Zippy Gonzalez or something. I don't know. But there's no turn signals. Those aren't even, I don't think they have them on their cars. It's not even a suggestion. It's just I'm in front of you now. I've been going like 40 miles an hour on their highway, on their freeway, in traffic. 40 miles an hour is pretty good. And all of a sudden, 6 people jump in front of me. And if you have more than 10 feet between you and the car in front of you, that is an open invitation. They're in there. And I swear their drivers go sideways. It's the weirdest thing. And oh my God, they're everywhere. And then there's always an accident, Not like, ooh, there might be an accident. There's always an accident. Then they have a suicide lane. Literally, it's like you have to pay for it in advance. You have to have a pass to get into it. And that lane is like, they think it's the Autobahn. It's like, it's bad. It's bad. But, oh my God. Yeah. Insanity. But there's a regional bin store there for Goodwill. And I've gotten some really good stuff there. But more importantly, there's this store, I think it's called OPS. I used to buy a bunch of stuff in there for dyeing to put in the vats. But they have, like, I can go up there and spend $30 and get all the mailers I need for a year. In every color, every size. I've got dyes up there, like cutting dyes, brand new for $2 a piece. And that's all inventory for my store, you know, and in the end, although I'm going out, you know, and I'm meeting friends along the way and things like that, ultimately, those trips are business funds to buy business things. And I have to buy business things if I want to write those off my taxes as a business trip. So, yeah. 1 minute they're there, gone. And I love, they cut you off and then they look at you like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So going up there is kind of fun. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do something a little different. I have these, I found. These are, they're, this is, these are maps of, they're like mini maps of Amsterdam. And I love them. They come in this little, like, one like this, you know, that's like a two-fold, and it's got a map inside of it, and it tells you all different kinds of things on that map area. There's these little daily planners, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. And then there's this, you know, these are cool. There's like transit maps and driving maps and all kinds. But I thought these are really cool. And so, you know, I saved them from the trash. And maybe we could use one of these for something. I don't know. This is cool. You know? And it's kind of a, so I thought with the car, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll glue it down, make a pocket out of it here. This will be open. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to use it, but, you know, it's one of those things, guys. I kind of want to use it. Maybe we'll save it and we'll do a project with it. I know. I need a map of London, but I don't really have one that I could use in here. Because I don't want to cut one up. Let's see. We have Grandpa. We're going to use him. Let me round some corners here. I got to put a thing on this. So let me grab this real quick because we're going to do, a thing, a tab. Okay. So let's get rid of this, get it straight. And then pencil. Anybody got a pencil? Here it is.
I have a pencil.
I got it. Thank you. He's always so helpful. All right. Got that. And then I want this to be about 1.5 inches. Puts us there. Is it? There it is. All right, we're going to put this on. Why is it everything I'm reaching for today is missing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was in there totally crooked. It's crooked. Hold on. I would say that was a little crooked. Just a little. All right, let's try that. This in there. Do you know what you should never do to somebody who has a pacemaker? Attach them to a TENS unit and turn it up. Just saying. You should probably never do that to somebody who has a pacemaker. I use my GPS when I'm door dashing because I have to. It's built into the app. But generally, the only thing I will do this, though. When I'm on a scavenger, my Google, I call it Rhonda. So when I'm traveling and I see a town coming up, and they always put up the population and stuff, and if it's over a certain amount, I'll go, hey Rhonda, what's the closest thrift store to my current location? And she'll tell me if there's one in the town. And then I'll have her map it for me. Well, get me there. Don't just tell me about it and get my hopes up. Get me there, baby. Come on, Rhonda. Do that voodoo that you do so well. And then she takes me shopping. I'll also ask her if there's creative reuse. I do that at least once a day. Hey, Rhonda, where's the nearest creative reuse? 847 miles away from your current location. Okay, I guess not doing that today. That's the co-pilot's job. The co-pilot has like a few jobs. It's a very easy description. 1, push the button on my phone that books the hotel room. I have a button for that. It's called bookings.com. It automatically books my rooms so that I do not have to worry about where I'm staying. It has my parameters. It knows what I like. And so it books, it can automatically book rooms. It'll actually show me like the top 5 rooms that it thinks I might be interested in. So your day starts with get in the car and shut up. That's the co-pilot's first main job. Get in the car and shut up. Why? Because I'm going to be driving and I don't want to hear you. I will get you some breakfast. And then we are going. I hate sitting around. So that is like your first job of the day. Pack your stuff, get it ready so that I can put it in the car, and then get in the car and be quiet. Mostly because I travel with, people that don't smoke. And so I tend to get non-smoking rooms when I'm traveling. And so I probably haven't had a cigarette yet. And that's danger, Will Robinson. Danger. So get in the car and shut up. And then your jobs are as follow. Where's the closest gas station? Do you see a gas station? Tell me there's a gas station. We go and we get gas. After we've gotten gas, and you have a cup of coffee so that you're awake. And don't be spilling that in my car, because if my car smells like coffee, I'm going to kill you. I hate coffee. Hey, I know there's some pictures here somewhere. Where did the picture go? It was here just a second ago. Let's see. What else do you have to do? You have to when we're shopping and we're getting close to what we're looking for, like the store, you have to tell me that it's the next turn coming up, because I'm probably in the left-hand lane. Why? Just because I like to be that dick that cuts across traffic too. Here we go. It's a picture. So, your job is basically to give me the directions that are coming out of the machine. Because I probably have on 70s music way too loud and I can't hear what she's saying. The louder I make the music, the more exasperated Rhonda sounds, by the way. Angry dragon. So we get up, pack your crap, get it out there and ready to go into the car, because I don't have time to sit and fuss around with you. We're going to put this crap in the car and we are going to get on the road. I have things to do, places to be, people to see. Once I'm in the car, I'm in my zen. So your jobs basically are this: fill my soda, get me an extra pack of cigarettes out of the glove box if I run out, make sure that the trash can in the car gets emptied on the regular. Keep me from killing people. There's finger puppets for that. And, you know, if we're on the highway and I say, hey, check this next town, pick up my phone and go, hey, Rhonda, is there anything in this town we should know about, you know? And Rhonda will tell you. Also, keep your eye out for any golden skillets because I love to eat a golden skillet when I'm on the road. I don't know. I love it there. So, let's see. We're going to use this. I know it's not, you know. No, we're not. We're going to use Toot Sweets, I think. Yep. Let's put this on a piece of paper and we will put it in. If I have a piece. I know I have a piece. There has to be a piece of paper around here someplace. See, there's a piece right there. Okay, we got this. Still married you? Damn, that's impressive. Let's see. When we're driving, it's your responsibility if we are heading to a thrift store to keep an eye out for it, you know? Like, seriously, keep an eye out. And other than that, just book the hotels and be quiet. Talk to me when it's late at night and I'm sleepy so that we don't crash. Do not comment on my driving. I will get you there in one piece and you will be safe. Because I will say this, I am an excellent driver. Not like self-proclaimed, like an excellent driver. Been told on many, many, many occasions. Excellent driver. I will stop for food. If you need a bathroom break, you tell me. I will find you a place to potty. That does not involve you pulling your pants down on the side of the road. Unless you really got to go. In which case, I'll give you a cup and I'll hold a towel up for you so that nobody sees you doing it. But other than that, I'll get to the next rest area. Of course, that all changes if I'm on my way home. When I'm on my way home, it's get home. That's it. There's no other. It's go home. If I'm in home mode, it took me 3 days to get to Kansas. It took me 9 hours to get home. Yeah. Because I'm a lunatic. Yes, I am. Absolutely cuckoo crazy. It's not personal. It just is what it is. And when I decide I want to go home, I want to go home. And for anybody who's uneducated, home for me is anywhere that Hubbard is. So, I will literally fly to get home. Like, you ain't never gone that fast. Hey, has anybody seen Boney? Oh, right there in front of my face. I'm like, where's Boney? It's right there. Like, I get it in my head that I'm going home, and I'm gone. Oh, honey. I'll take you. When's your next appointment? I'll drive out and take you. Okay, we get that and that. It's missing something. We cut all these yesterday. We should use some. Maybe. I don't know. Nope. Don't want to use them. No, no, no. No, not in the mood. Don't want those. April 2026. Okay, I'll be there next April. You remind me. I don't know. It's like it's missing something. That could be what it's missing. Let me see. I have that. Something a little bigger. Huh. Do 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 do. No. Oh. Let me see. This might be good. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of ink on this, just to define the edge. Okay. So I'm going to put a new poll in the Facebook group. I have 3 journals ready to go. So I'm going to put that in there and let you guys vote on which one we're going to do next. So we have Mary Poppins, we have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and that means the back cover on this one is Annie. I don't have a damn thing for Annie left, except for this, I think. Now there's a couple of little pictures back here. All right, so we have some Annie pictures. We have an Annie thing, but I think I used that. I did. I can't use it here. I'm going to get the other Annie because that one is, I can't use it. I used it on the next page. No, this is C, so this is the end of the book. Oh, it's not going to conflict. Okay, we can do that. All right, so I'm going to cut this. No, I'm going to have to cut that because it's actually got, yeah. So we're going to have to fussy cut that. We can't just trim. All right, so we're going to fussy cut that. Get these out because we got to get these trimmed out. Get these trimmed up. There and there. And the sun will come out tomorrow, bitch, but I'm glad that tomorrow there'll be sun. A day that's gray and lonely. Scout your chin and grin and say, I hate this crap till tomorrow. Today better not be as bad as tomorrow. Uh-oh. Her mic's in trouble. Nothing.
What are you doing now?
Not you.
Okay.
Michelle's mic. She's on the warpath. All right. I need...
Good, I didn't do it.
Let's cut this and see where we're at. No, you're not in trouble today, honey. Today you're a good boy.
Good boy,
So I've been out in the garage for like 3 straight days, 4 days, something like that. I don't know. Getting this mess under control. And because you got to remember, we got the mess from the fire. And then we have the mess from the departure. And then realistically, a mess of 7 years of that going on. Like, stuff was moved all over the place. And so I'm out there going, okay, well, this is my camping gear. No, it's not. There's more of it over there. Oh, wait, there's some over here. Why is that camping gear over there? Why is the tub missing? Like, you know, so I'm doing all of that. And then there is piece. There it is. Okay. Just trying to kind of reclaim all of that and get it all back to normalcy. Getting camping gear back on the shelf where it belongs. Getting Ozzy, use your manners. What kids are coming?
Get it. Move.
I think I want these cut smaller. So yesterday I cleared 9 bankers boxes, 6 tubs. I filled like 3 trash bags. I still have quite a bit to go through, but I'm thinking I'll be done today with the bulk of it. And then tomorrow I can start moving the stuff from the living room out. And when I'm done, I'll still have room to put the motorcycle in, so that Hubbard's not out in the sun trying to work on that bike this summer. He's in the garage with fans and, Oh, Arlene, I'm telling you, it was a mess. It was a disaster. Just a shit show, realistically. I want these even smaller. Seriously, if you had seen where it was at, and because you got to remember, at first I had to clean the room out, and that in itself was an endeavor. And then trying to figure out how I was going to get, try and get stains out of the carpet and stuff like that. And then just deciding, you know what? I'm just going to have to replace the floor in here. And I have to tell you, the garage, we're going to have to redo the whole floor before we sell the house. Because it's trash.
Support. My name's Mike. How may I assist you?
And that's a 3-car garage. So getting that done. And then let's round these. So we have that, and I got all that stuff in, and I basically moved it out to the garage.
Okay.
All
right.
So I moved all that stuff out to the garage, and then I went out to the garage, and
Fantastic.
there were
Give me a hot
just
second to pull that out. Let's see what we got to work with. And I apologize.
there was probably
who do I
30
have the pleasure
boxes
of
out
working
there,
with today, kind sir?
plus the bags that I had to compact down
Thank
because
you so much.
we have a
Appreciate
limit
that.
on what we can throw out. And so there were half bags, and they don't care about that. They were like 3/4 full, so just trying to compact them into full, into bags. was a pain in the butt. And so I went through everything that was left out there. I've got all the paper in here in a filing cabinet.
Okay, so
As
we
far as the
dispatched
dyed
tech,
paper.
confirmed services working from a laptop directly connected.
Yesterday, I spent most of the day getting
Left the voicemail
about
message
100
saying
jars
auto
of dye
close at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
put into 3 boxes and getting those stacked up against the wall. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. For me, that's a lifetime supply of dye.
Did you need to stop
because
that, or did you want
I don't,
hold that?
I don't dye like
Oh, okay.
that much, When I dye, I only do like maybe 100 sheets at most. And
Right. All right.
it's way too much dye for me. But, it's there. And so I'm going to take a piece of this off.
All right. In that case, I'll go ahead and close it. Is there anything else I can try to assist you with today, kind sir? All right, Damon, I really appreciate it. And you have yourself a fantastic day now, kind sir. All right,
Yeah, that's
thank
better.
you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah, see here, they do bulk pickup every 2 weeks. So for each person on the route, the bulk pickup is 10 bags. That's the limit per pickup. Anything more than that, they expect you to either pay to get a truck to come out, get a bin, pay for a dumpster, or take it out to the dump yourself. And I'm really glad I didn't take that stuff to the dump myself, because if I had tried to take that crap out to the dump myself, I would have gotten that shit in my car. And I'd have been absolutely livid. Like, absolutely livid. But there's so much stuff. Still, and I went through it all after we got rid of most of the bags and stuff. I went through what was left, and literally there's 2 like milk crates full of usable, workable stuff. The rest of it was all trash and garbage. So I've been working for weeks and weeks and weeks trying to get rid of the garbage. The garbage is now gone. All of the garbage. It's out of my house. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I'm going to do for a journal card for this, because I don't have anything left for Annie. I will figure it out. I will find something. Okay? And put it in there. So we are done with all of the signatures. So the next step is going to be tomorrow. We're going to build up the book. Yeah, that makes life easier. My daughter has a truck, but the motor mount went on it, and so we have to get the motor mount fixed. And so I don't want to put anything, any weight in it. All right, so tomorrow we're going to fix this, and we're going to make our template, and we're going to get these stitched in, okay? So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have this done. I think we're doing pretty good. It's not going to be too gator. I mean, it's going to be gator, but it's not going to be, my typical. Yeah, it's just, but this is the end of it. It's coming to an end. Realistically, all I have left now, to be honest, is to sell what's there in those 2 crates and to sell off the paper, because there's no way that I can't use the paper. It's all dark, and I make journals you write in. So unless you're writing with a white pen, you can't, white or silver pen, you can't write on that stuff. But the good news is that this is all personal collection stuff. This was what was in her personal collection. So it's her personal collection of paper. So it's the best stuff. Before it rains, right? Bye, Arlene.
Bye, Arlene. Have a good birthday.
All right, so let's do this real quick. If you're new and I haven't offended you, go ahead and hit that button and subscribe. Like the video. Why not, right? And check out the community tab. There's a link in that chat box as well as in the description. Also, go over to my Facebook group. There's a link to that as well down at the bottom. It tells you everything that I've got going on in my world. Today is the 17th, day after tax day. We did the taxes. 17th. We have art therapy tonight. We are altering a book. I think we're pretty close to done on that. And we'll move on to something else. Tomorrow we have a craft with me. I think that there's a plan, but I could be to be announced. Then Saturday we have mixed media. On Sunday we have the game. And on Monday, I have Tim Holtz dupe for you. What else? Check out my Ko-Fi. You can get some free digitals over there, or go over to my Patreon. There's some stuff over there, and you can show some appreciation if you'd like. A little support for what I'm doing here. And what else? I think that's it. So other than that, 3 things, ladies. It's that time of year. Stay hydrated. Stay indoors in the air conditioning if you can. If you cannot find air conditioning, go to the public library, go to a mall, go to City Hall, go someplace where there is air conditioning, because it's going to get hot again this year. And by all means, stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.